If you're thinking about upgrading your flooring to luxury vinyl plank or LVP, congratulations. LVP is a fantastic option for homeowners who want the look of hardwood without the cost or maintenance. However, before you make a decision, it's important to understand the common mistakes people make when choosing LVP, so you can avoid them. Let's dive into the differences between LVP Click Floating versus LVP Glue Down installation. Each has its pros and cons, but the key is knowing which one is right for your space. Ready? Let's go. Number 1. Not knowing the difference between floating and glue down LVP. One of the most common mistakes people make is not understanding the difference between LVP floating and glue down options. They may think all LVP is the same, but that's far from the truth. Here's a simple breakdown. LVP Click Floating, this type has built-in padding that provides extra cushion underfoot. It's a great do-it-yourself option because it's easy to install, and if there's a problem, you can remove it and replace the planks with minimal hassle. Now, LVP Glue Down. This type is more secure because it's glued directly to the subfloor. It doesn't move around, and it's ideal for heavy furniture or commercial spaces. Make sure to choose the right LVP for your needs. If you're installing in a busy office, go with glue down. But for a residential space, where you might want to make changes later, floating could be your best bet. Number 2, thinking you can install LVP glue down without a pro. This is a big one. While Click Floating LVP can often be handled someone with basic DIY skills, glue down LVP is a different story. Installing it incorrectly can lead to gaps, buckling, or even the dreaded quarter gap. This is a small space between planks when they shrink over time. If you're going with glue down LVP, it's crucial to hire a professional installer, an expert that will ensure that the planks are glued properly and securely, preventing shrinking or shifting over time. Plus, pros know how to prep the floor, which is super important for long-lasting install. Number 3, forgetting about subfloor preparation. Your LVP installation is only as good as the subfloor beneath it. A poorly prepped subfloor can lead to problems down the line, no matter how great your LVP planks are. LVP floating needs a smooth, even surface to click into place properly. Uneven floors can cause planks to separate or wear unevenly. LVP glue down requires an ultra clean and dry surface. Any moisture or dirt can prevent the adhesive from bonding, leading to loose planks later on. Whether you're installing floating or glue down LVP, subfloor prep is key. Make sure the area is clean, dry, and even. If you're unsure about your subfloor, your installer can help ensure everything is in good shape before laying down the planks. Number 4, ignoring the importance of baseboard and expansion gaps. When installing floating LVP, it's important to leave an expansion gap between the floor and the wall. This allows the floor to expand and contract with changes in temperature and humidity. Not leaving this gap can cause the floor to buckle. Floating LVP needs the support from the baseboards to stay in place. If you don't install baseboards properly, the planks may start shifting, leaving unsightly gaps. Now, glue down LVP doesn't need this extra support because it's fixed to the floor. Make sure you install your baseboard after the flooring to support floating LVP. And always leave the proper expansion gap. If you're using glue down LVP, you don't need to worry about this, but professional installation is still essential. We know how a flooring and decking project is a mammoth undertaking for you. Choosing the right materials and installer can be overwhelming for many. So, we've developed a simple process to guide you in making the best decision for a peace of mind and wallet. And one more thing, in our world, there's chemistry and trust. Chemistry cannot be manufactured. And I presume you will see many contractors. You may pick the ones that gel with you. Now, trust, however, can be earned. When you work with us, we will earn your trust, as with many past and repeat clients. Should you have any further questions, please email us at hello@redeemflooring.com.